Hey guys, it's Ty, and I'd like to welcome you to the first video for the Fiction and Copy Decoded channel, which is connected to my blog at fictionandcopydecoded.wordpress.com. Or I've originally designed it to do that, or intended it to do that. What I'd actually like to talk about today, real quick, and I didn't really want this to be an intro video about me specifically because on my blog I already did that, talking about that I like to read fiction, write fiction, listen to pop music. I like symphony music, jazz, Chinese food, things like that. And heaven forbid, I don't want this to sound like a profile for online dating or something lame about that. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that, so we'll just leave that behind and keep going. What I'd really like to talk about today, very briefly, I spend most of the time on my blog talking about how fiction and copywriting relate to each other on a whole lot of levels, and that principles from one are used in the other, like constantly. You would be amazed. The one thing that I'd like to talk about is actually how similar fictional characters are going to be to like sales prospects, because it's like fictional characters are people with a background who are struggling with something, who solve it in the course of a story, like Frodo in Lord of the Rings, or like trying to think, or like Katniss in the Hunger Games. You know, they have a problem or something they're dealing with, something outside that seems bigger than they themselves are, that they have to fight or grapple with. In the same way, your sales prospects, or depending on what you're doing, your prospects or intended prospects or clients are dealing with something else that they may not know the answer to, that they're fighting or trying to solve, something they're trying to deal with, or because it's been haunting them from their past or whatever. It could be something like trying to lose weight, or writing more engaging fiction or sales letters or something like that if you market to other writers or other marketers, and something that they've tried to deal with that they're unable to deal with because of either some blocks they're experiencing or something like that. So if you're a marketer, you would want to take those, to borrow like the fiction type story type setup, where it's like, okay, fiction characters by the end of the story have solved their problem in some way or other. And it's the same with prospects. You were intending for your prospects to like lead the prospects on a journey by letting them know like what's been going on with them, even if they're not aware of it, and say, okay, here's what we need to do to solve it. Even if that's in the product, it could be in the product, but I mean, you want to say that you can have the solution to your problem legitimately. I don't mean trying to rip people off or anything like that, but legitimately, the legitimate answer to your problem, even though they may not have experienced it before, and you want to take them through that same type of journey, only instead of seeing it like a fiction, through the eyes of a fiction character going through these pages, you want to have them like experiencing solving their problem with your service or with your product. So at the end, they have their problem solved, or it's at least not as big or as difficult for them to solve as it was before they met you and your solution. Alright, that's about it, guys. If you like and share this video because you find it valuable, that would be awesome. But, you know, feel free. Tell people who you think would be interested in it, and I hope to make more videos like this. You can check out my blog, fictionandcopydecoded.wordpress.com. I also have, if you scroll down to I think the mid part of the page, I also have my link to my Instagram page with some prompts on there if you're a fiction writer or just need some ideas. I've also published a book of prompts that I put up on Amazon that you can check out if you want to check that out. And anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to talk to you next time. Alright, see you guys. Bye.